Well, as it gets colder and colder outside, that means just one thing. Basketball season is here. We'll start things off with the high school teams and the Coconino Panthers, who are set to open up their season tonight. The ladies team is set to take on Page tonight under new head coach Martin Reyes. The Panthers return a few key players in Marissa Copley and Jalissa Ingram, who led the Panthers to a 13-11 overall record last season. The Panthers take on Page tonight, and that game started at 5:30. As for the boys team, they also open up their season tonight at home against Page. Panthers are in a bit of a rebuilding year as they graduated 5 seniors from last year's team. This year, the Panthers are led by Vincent Figueroa and James Hampshire as they try and build on their 13-6 record from just a season ago. The Panthers will take on Page tonight at 7. Now over to the Flagstaff Eagles. Both the boys and the girls teams are looking to build on successful years that they had last season. The girls team is coming off of an impressive 23-6 record last year and a trip to the state tournament. Flagstaff returns many of their core players, such as senior Shea May and junior Noni Thomas, who led the Eagles to such an impressive season last year. Flagstaff will begin their season tonight on the road, taking on Mountain Ridge at 7. As for the Flagstaff boys, they're coming off an impressive year as well. They posted a 23-5 record and were perfect in section play. The boys began their season last Tuesday night, taking on Mingus Union. This was an easy one for the Eagles as they took down the Marauders by a score of 59-37. Flagstaff started off the game on a 9-0 run and took a 34-17 lead into the half. The Eagles will be back in action tomorrow night when they host the Winslow Bulldogs at 7. And now to the NPA Spartans. The Spartans girls team finished last year 6-12. This year, though, they start with a clean slate. First-year coach Shea May, a former NAU basketball player herself, has a young roster that consists of only 11 players, many of which are underclassmen. The girls team is on the road today for their season opener to take on Mingus at 7. As for the boys, after a successful 18-5 record last year, they're looking to be even better this year with a new coach and Kevin Foresmen. The Spartans have been given a lot of freedom this season in hopes that they can find success on the floor. NPA opened up its season this past week, falling to Lee Williams 59-38. They'll be back at home tomorrow night to take on Basis at 6:30.